Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Lotteries, Career, Business, Casino, Stock Market, Forex, Financial Speculation, anything to do with any form of financial speculation. And this is for you coming from Gemini. So let me first talk to you coming from Gemini about your job area very quickly, because it's also a financial way. And so regarding your job, for you coming from Gemini, the first 15 days are going to be very good dates for you. The first 15 days of October, very lucky in your job area. And I'm basing this on Kabbalistic astrology. So you're going to have plenty of good luck and plenty of possibilities of doing extremely well. And if you are in business, your first 15 days will produce rewards and produce good things. So go chasing for the new business. Push your business to expansion and try your best to be creative, because I see creative planets there as well. And you will benefit from your business strategy in the first 15 days very well. Let's go to the last 15 days of October. And for you coming from Gemini, there's going to be some strong competition if you are doing business. And there's going to be some kind of struggle. But there are enough good planets there on the last 15 days to see you through. So I would still say that in the area of business, make your move and go forward, expand your business, and you will see some good results as well. And if you are working in a job, tell yourself that although you may meet some opposition from your bosses or from your pals that you're working with, you will still be able to get enough energy to show that you can do a job well done and get the eye, get the attention of your superiors, and you will also benefit from promotions or other things as well. Okay? Now, I want to mention that this video is for everybody coming from Gemini. It's not specially made for you. It's not based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms. And so, this is for every person in Gemini. Let me make that very clear. So it's a general reading for everybody in Gemini. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky ages for the month of October for you coming from Gemini. And using Kabbalistic astrology, I have tracked the planets, and what I get from these planets is that those who are the ages of 23 or 32 or 41 or 50 or 59 or 68 are going to be very, very lucky, or even 77 age. They are going to be very lucky in the area of job, business, or also in any kind of financial speculation, including the stock market and the forex and the casino and everything. Now I'm going to give you for Gemini your lucky dates in the month of October. And your lucky dates, according to Kabbalistic astrology, I've chosen for the month of October would be the 5th, the 14th and the 23rd. So the 5th, the 14th and the 23rd is going to make you very, very lucky wherever financial speculation is concerned. So be ready morning, afternoon, evening or night time to be testing your luck in any form of financial speculation, or if you are of these ages. And now for the lottery favored numbers. So I've tracked the 9 planets, their movements in the month of October, and I've divided the 9 planets into 2 sections. The first section with 4 planets, and so I've tracked them, and I've looked at the leading planet, and the leading planet has given me these numbers, this series, the 1 series. And so I would favor the number 1, 10, 19, 28, 37, 46, 55 or 64, depending on what kind of lotteries you play. So I favor this group of numbers, okay, from the first 4 planets movement. Now I'm going to the other section of 5 planets for you coming from Gemini, and I'm going to follow to see what they are going to do. And so the numbers which I've chosen from there are going to be the 6 series, and the 6 series I would say would be the numbers 6, 15, 24, 33, 42, 51 or 60, depending on what kind of lottery you play, or I give you up to the 60 numbers. And so from Kabbalistic astrology, I've given you 2 sets of numbers. Now I'm going to try the Kabbalistic Tarot card for you from Gemini. And I'm going to see what I'm going to get from here. Oh, it's a very good card. It's a card of Venus. So I'm going to choose these numbers for you, this series. The number 3, 12, 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, or even 66, depending on what lottery you play. So I've given you these 3 sets of numbers. Now what do you do with all these numbers? Well, you go and get some paper and a scissors, and you cut yourself 2 inch by 2 inch, roughly 2 inch by 2 inch little slips of paper. And on each of these 2 inch by 2 inch, you will write one number. So for example, for Gemini, you will write now perhaps the number 3. You fold that paper up after having written number 3 and put it on the table. You take another slip of 2 inch by 2 inch and you'll write the number 12. So you go on like this, writing all these numbers which I've given you, and you will be able to then do very well, because you will have all these numbers all folded up and you're ready to choose. So I've narrowed the field down for you. And so now what do? You will wear your best colors and you will face your best directions, but you'll only know that if you have already come to see me for a 90-minute session, because I'll teach you all these things as well. But since you haven't, perhaps, I would say just try and wear your favorite colors and face your favorite direction for convenience, and have your thumbprints and join them to a finger. And for you coming from Gemini, I'm going to choose the little finger, the finger of Mercury and Uranus. So I'm going to ask you to do this. You probably have seen people meditating with all this. Most of them don't know why they do it. The reason is that your fingerprints and thumbprints don't belong to you, they belong to your soul. And so when you do that, you're actually tapping energy, you're communicating with your soul this way, getting your thumbprint to join your fingerprint. So do that with your little finger for this month of October. And when you do that, you may take 30 seconds, 1 minute or 2 minutes, focus on the lottery numbers, look at the papers of lottery numbers and focus on that. And some people say, can I say a prayer? Why not say a prayer as well? And when you're ready, then you pick up one paper and open it. And you may see the number 21. So write down 21, fold this paper back and put it back and shuffle it around. And then go back to this again. So if you need 5 numbers, you will do this process 5 times. If you need 6 numbers, you will do it 6 times. And that's how you will get your numbers. And then I will tell you what days you should go and buy. And I'll only be able to tell you that if you come and see me for a 90-minute session, because then I'll have your date of birth, time of birth, and look at your palms. And then I will tell you not only what days to buy, but also what colors you must wear when you go to buy. So everything has got to be super accurate, so that you are only contacting your best planners during this process of getting the numbers and then buying them as well. So I look forward to contacting me one day for a 90-minute session, which will cost you USD 50. And during this 90-minute, I'll tackle your next 7, 8 or 9 years in all areas of your life, and that will be based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me an email, and come back to me as soon as possible. And so we can have this 90-minute session on as soon as possible. Until then, thank you and good luck.